Shalom, shalom, shalom. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Ninjani bazalwane? Yes, ngezwe siniyangizwa. Sorry bantu kuba-late. Sekusukile lokho kodwa-ke it's fine. Computer yami nje is ngazi ukuthi ingenwe yini noma i-virus noma yini. Anyway, ningayibona ukuthi yenze njani. And kulowo mzuzu, I'm preparing for revision board and there's so much work that needs to be done. Yeah. Ningikhulekele guys ukuthi ngingaphazamiseki. Anyway, how are you doing this morning? Yesterday we talked about needs and it was a very heavy subject. And ngiyafisa ukwazi ukuthi how did you feel? Maybe if you can write for us on your chat if it's possible and just explain a little bit ukuthi how was it, or else you can just unmute yourself and just talk to us. Just 5 minutes. Ukhona ongathanda ukusitshela ukuthi how did you feel about the needs? Because as I was delivering it, I felt that it was heavy. Yeah. Oh, by the way, its subject upon is like 6 universal needs of a human being. Yeah, they are called 6 universal needs. Anyone? Okay, mayingekho siyaqhubeka. No one. Okay. So, as let's just do a check-in. We are going to check ourselves. What was the dominating emotion from yesterday till today? And you can write on the chat box. And what is the emotion that you are feeling right now? And what sensation are you feeling? Since there is a difference between an emotion and a sensation. I mean, today I am super exhausted. But I am acknowledging that and putting it into perspective. I'm not dying. It's not like there's something wrong. It's just that I've been working very hard. So it's supposed to be like that. At some point, if you're working hard, you're supposed to get tired. So bringing things into perspective, not looking at them worse than they are, but looking at them as they are. I think I like that. Notowek, you can write that for us. When we're looking at things, we must not look at them worse than what they are, but we must look at them as what they are. So sometimes we look at something and then then we think it's a disaster, which is just a thought. And how intense then is that emotion that you are feeling? How intense is it from 0 to 10? And today I want to just add a little bit. Where is that emotion? If you were to locate it in your body, where is it situated? So now we are done with a check-in. Today I want to talk about a little bit about there are invisible forces that control our lives. So most of the things that controls us, they are invisible, like beliefs and emotions, like energy and belief. And most of the time we don't pay attention or see our beliefs that we are holding. They are either creating or destroying. Now I want to ask you, what beliefs are you having? What do you believe? We know that there are global beliefs, like people are like the world is like the world is, then like men are amadoda ayafana, amadoda izinja. Okay, so those are beliefs that are global, but khona beliefs that are personal, that are yours. And those beliefs are actually driving your life. Because whatever that you are believing will actually happen. If you believe on something that is wonderful, then your life will be wonderful. If you believe on something that's negative, then your life will be negative. So I don't want to dwell much on beliefs, because we are going to talk in depth kakhulu on the vision board day and also after the vision board. But namhlanje ngifuna ukubuza nje ukuthi, what is it that you're believing? Remember what we are doing is detox. So izinto esesizenzile manje sithe let us heal our heart, sabheka inhliziyo ukuthi condition injani, sase sibheka ukuthi what are the thoughts that we are thinking on a daily basis, what are the emotions that we call home, that we always go to, what are the words that we normally speak, and what the action that we always tend to go to, because these things, they are interrelated. The thoughts will create emotions, emotions will make you behave and then speak, and then also another cycle starts. So these things, ngeke uzuthi khulume positive and you are feeling very sloppy. If you do that and you don't deal with the situation, you'll be split in between, like uzoba split energy. Then you will do all the right things, but uthole ukuthi akunamphumela, because you are divided. You are divided within yourself. So it is important ukuthi come back and then become one, okay, with yourself. Sorry guys, I'm being distracted la khona ngiphazamisayo. Okay, so umbuzo wami ukuthi what, okay, sase sikhuluma about sakhuluma about ukuthi ucabangani, ukhulumani, imizwa yakho wenzani. Sase sikhuluma about ama-needs izolo, sakhuluma about ama-emotions. We actually spoke about so many things. So now we are talking about ama-beliefs ukuthi what is it that you are believing, because what you believe is either working for you or destroying you. Like for instance nje, ngabe siyabhala lapha sizokwenza kahle on the vision board day, but awungibhalele nje i-belief yakhe yodwa that is not working for you. Just one belief that is not working for you. Okay, ngizosebenzisa-ke ifoni yami because ikhompyutha iyangisabotaja. Ngisabhala, I will read ama-comments enu la. Wow, thank you for sharing, guys. Nomfundo Kumar is feeling excited, peace, joy, and I feel happy today. I feel tired, calm, and I feel hot. This is Nontobego. Charmaine, yesterday I was feeling content. Today I'm feeling peaceful and happy. Minenhle Mkhize, I'm tired and my feet are sore. Yes. Ngami, I'm tired emzimbeni but excited kakhulu. That's good. Ooh, excited. Minenhle Mkhize uthi, this heavy piece in my stomach. Heavy piece. Just thinking ukuthi heavy piece ngiyaqala ukuzwa leyo nto. Ngami, excitement in my heart. Yes. Like heavy piece in my stomach, something to think about. Okay. And yesterday I was feeling blessed. Nonku. Yesterday I was feeling peaceful. Today I feel content. Then, yeah, we said global peace. We are living in tough times. Yes, we are living in tough times. Is that working for us? So is there anybody who's going to write, what is your belief that is limiting you? Okay. You are calm. Okay, usibongile la. Bengithi nginikeza ithuba-ke guys lokuthi nginikeze ithuba lokuthi nisho ukuthi i-belief yakhe kulimitha yiphi. Okay, I know that's also a tough subject, but it's fine. So umbuzo wami ukuthi, what are you believing? What are you believing about the world? What are you believing about the people? What are you believing about yourself? Because that is going to make you or break you. And I believe it's the story that you keep on telling yourself over and over again until you see evidence of it. So it's very important that during the day, you write down your limiting beliefs. Like, for instance, I'm not enough. Like, vese mina angikwazi nje mina ukucula. Kanti ukucula ungakufunda. It can be a skill that you learn. Oh, vese mina makwafika mina nje izinto ziyabheda. There are people who are carrying beliefs bona because of the evidence that they've seen empilweni zabo, and then they actually fulfill those beliefs by fulfillele bona because they want to make them true. Okay, so it's important ukubheka ngempela ukuthi ukholwani, and noma bekuthiwa it's true what's happening, but you don't have to believe it when if it's not going to work for you, noma if it's not working for you. So let me just leave it there. I was hoping ukuthi nizo. Okay, uNontobeko, it believe see once, see twice. My limiting belief. So is that your limiting belief, Nontobeko? Ungamuthi, my limiting belief is needing affirmation from abantu. Okay, so I need you to affirm me. Yeah, so if belief is I'm certain, like belief is something that you are certain, absolutely certain about. Absolute certainty about that thing. So what you're saying, Nangami, I'm absolutely certain that when I see once, I will see twice. I don't know what you mean by that, though. Okay, maybe if you can explain it. And then Ungami Uti, my belief is that I'm absolutely certain that I have to be affirmed by people. Seriously, if they don't affirm you, then what happens? You see? Because if they don't affirm you, then you are screwed. Upedile. Yeah. So how can you change that belief then so that it works for you? The past have a way to repeat itself. Is that a belief, or is that a effect, or things they do repeat themselves? Okay, so is it working for you? Because when you are looking at the belief, I just want to ask yourself, is it empowering you? Is it making you go forward, or is it making you stand? Okay, so obviously, okancane ukuthi I'm absolutely certain that people need to affirm me. So that's not a good belief, because if they don't, what happens? And then Minenhle says, I'm absolutely certain that past have a way to repeat itself, of which I think that's true. Um, that is true. I just want to work around that. But how is it, Minenhle, how is that affecting you? How is that limiting? Because this one, I think, is a global belief. It's a global belief. Yeah. So how is this limiting to you? And then Master says, my belief is I will make it in life no matter what. So this is the good belief. I wanted, do you have a belief that is limiting you? Like, for instance, if we can say there's something that you should have done, Sbongile, but you haven't done even now. What's holding you back? What belief that is holding you? Because when we have to do things and we don't do them, it's because there are beliefs that we are holding, especially things that are working for us. Okay, so I really love your belief, Sibongile. So keep it like that, advance from that. Yeah, that's very exciting. So today, just make it your point to pay attention to yourself and look at what beliefs are you believing. Most of the time, we don't even know that there are beliefs that are holding us back, and we end up hesitating, double guessing ourselves. Once you hesitate, yabona ilokhuza i-limiting belief yenza ukuthi uyi-doubt-e, yenza ukuthi u-hesitate, and yenza ukuthi upress ama-breaks empilweni. So we are going to destroy and challenge those limiting beliefs and create new beliefs that are going to work for us. But not today, but we are going to do that after vision board and then empower ourselves. Okay, I tend to live in fear, Mama, that the horrible things I've been through will attack again. Oh, okay, makes sense. Okay, now you see you specific. So that one was a global belief. This one is a specific personal belief that has been broken down. So when what you're saying, I'm absolutely certain that horrible things that I've been through, I will be through them again. Yeah. And remember what we say, beliefs, they create or they destroy. So if you are having this kind of a belief, do you think you are going to experience things that are good in Pilonia? Beliefs, they manifest. Beliefs, they create. Like I belief is faith. So whatever we have faith on, it will appear. So do you really want to create a cycle of horrible things happening to you? So can we turn this limiting belief around? Meaning, turn it around now. And when you turn it around, I want you to turn it around with passion, and say it with passion and believe it in an instant, and then shock absorb it in your body. So let's go and do a meditation while Umenenhle sacabanga about how to turn this, what new belief is she going to have instead of this one, including all of you who have limiting beliefs. Okay, so izolo ulababa vision board, I did send you an explanation of all the 13, it's actually 14, but 13 pillars of your life that you need to think about. And there are limiting beliefs in each and every category that I posted yesterday in the group. So it is important to sit down with yourself. I've asked that you sit down with yourself and actually think deeply about each pillar or each category. Because if you don't know what's happening there, you don't know what limiting beliefs are holding you back, then you will just have a vision board on the wall that's not going to work for you. So it's important to see and dig deep. What are the things that are holding you back, chains that are holding you? So having said that, then let us just take a moment and pause. Take a deep breath This is also a limiting, this is also a heavy subject that we've discussed a little bit today. It's exciting. Okay, you see, there is something that I said yesterday, and there is something that I'm saying today. Because, we are human beings. When you teach people, you are also teaching yourself. Akekho umuntu ofunda qede. Ukuqeda kwethu ukufunda kube sekungale ngaphesheya ngale ngaphesheya ezulwini. Okay. I've been just repeating ukuthi this subject is heavy, and I actually really, really feel heavy, and I feel tired. Remember, ukuthi izolo ngitheni, guys, this was a heavy subject, and I got so super tired. Even today, I am. So that's a belief that I'm holding, that there are subjects that are heavy, and if it's heavy, I'm going to feel it in my body. And I'm saying it today, even I'm limiting beliefs. So sekuba khona sekuthi kumina, change that belief. Change that statement with their heavy subject. Instead, what can I say? As I'm saying, turn your beliefs around. I'm saying this is an exciting subject. It's very exciting and important. So I'm changing heavy to important. So it's just a matter of changing words. Tomorrow, we are going to talk about the story that we are telling ourselves. Okay, that falls under the words that we are speaking all day long. So, Ntobeko Ncami, please remind the story that we tell ourselves. Okay, you see, as I am substituting heavy with important, then the whole thing changes. And there's an excitement that comes with that. So you've been killing yourself, destroying yourself with what you're saying, and saying, I'm telling the truth, but that truth is actually holding you back. Yes, we know that the truth sets you free, but when you speak the truth about your reality, the reality that is before your eyes, and then you speak the truth about it, it tends to not work. But the truth is what God has already told us: would love one another, love God with all your heart, seek first the kingdom, and all these things shall be added. Don't judge so that you don't be judged. Those are the truths that will set us free. Forgive, let go. Joy of the Lord is your strength. Those are the truth that set us free. Not ukusho ukuthi sibanibani akangithandi uyangizonda akanandaba nami nje ubonile uma ifika azange angibingelele. Okay, say that, but is that going to make you love that smanban? No. The more you talk about the things I show as it doesn't wrong, the more you're going to hate that person. Though you are complaining about what he does or she does that is wrong, but the more you're going to be separated from the person. So we think by discussing those things, abantu abazenzayo wrong. Sorry about my dog is acting up. Wrong, then we are going to be drawn to them. We are not. Okay, so I'm also saying this, saying also to myself, because I'm a person who always look in people's behavior, and then I will scrutinize the person's behavior. But you know what? Let it go. Let it go. That truth will not set you free. It will not set me free. Okay. Breathe in. And I'm just talking. Yeah. And I love it. So let's breathe in, let's breathe out, let's relax. What an important subject. Breathe in deeply and breathe out deeply. And know that this is the day that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. And then while we are doing that, connect to our hearts. Let's check how advanced is your heart now? Like mine is advanced. How good is your heart, Manje? What is the difference between the first day we started to this day? that we are in today. And obviously, even if there is nothing that you are saying or feeling, but you doing this work, there's something happening. So my belief is that though I may not see the physical evidence, but I know, I'm absolutely certain that there's something happening for my favor. So we are creating new beliefs now, beliefs that are empowering us. I'm absolutely certain that my life is changing for the better. So as we're connecting our heart, having checked how they are, let's begin now to fill our heart with love, joy, compassion, and gratitude. Love, joy, compassion, and gratitude. Love, joy, compassion, and gratitude. And feel these emotions so intensely, immensely, in such a way that your body begins to vibrate. You know, when you are pressuring something, and there's a last something and you're pressurizing it, I want you to pressurize your heart with love, pressurize your heart with joy, pressurize your heart with compassion, and pressurize your heart with gratitude, and feel how it feels like. Okay, so we will do cycles. I'm hoping ukuthi isikhathi sathi sizosivumela sokwenza 3 cycles because of time. 3 cycles of pressurizing our hearts with these emotions. So when I count this emotion, you are going to press it into your heart. Okay? Love, joy, compassion, gratitude. That was our first cycle. Then breathe in and relax, let go, and then begin again. Gratitude, joy, love, compassion. Pressurize it. And then let go. Shake yourself up. Release. And then that was a second cycle. Our third cycle will be compassion. Pressurize that compassion into your heart. Joy. Gratitude. And love. And then the last cycle. Release. Shake yourself up. And then begin the cycle again. Compassion. Joy. Love. And gratitude. So my belief when it comes to the heart, matters of the heart, is that I have absolute certainty that I am a lover. What I do best is to love. If we had time, I would say, let us write our beliefs that are coming up right now. So what I'm asking you, for those who are attending vision boards, we will also announce it in the group chat. We will go now to all those 13 pillars, 14 or 13, and then write each belief depending on what desire you want to manifest. What belief are you going to say? Are you going to believe? And tomorrow we'll be talking about the story that you speak in your life. So stories that we say over and over again, they create beliefs. So what is it? How have you created these beliefs that you are having today? What story have you been telling yourself? So that's what we'll be discussing tomorrow. So as we are winding down, coming to a close, I want you now to, you've been pressurizing your heart with these wonderful emotions. So your heart is actually full, but I want you to extend now the capacity. I want you to widen your heart out and widen it even towards that person that is difficult in your life. Okay? So the belief now that you're going to create is that we are not going to pretend and have a positive thinking in some of the things. I'm not saying be positive with this person is a wonderful person, will be horrible. What I want you to say is that my belief is that I give people space to be who they are. I have absolute certainty that people are dealing with stuff, and I am giving them space to be who they are. But my belief is that I'm absolute certain that I'm responsible of my own reaction and behavior. So expand your heart, make it big, stretch it, and then fill it also with love, joy, gratitude, and compassion, and lock it in. Imagine that you are locking it in and you say, Leli wine lami limnandi. I'm running out of time, 30 seconds. Leli wine lami limnandi. People are going to drink from this wine. Not only people, but also including me. Because most of the time we tend to do things for people and we ignore ourselves. So the first person who will drink this wine and become satisfied, it's you before you can take it and you give it to people. So you will give people something that you say, nah, I know this. I'm familiar with this. So having said that, guys, bye-bye. My time is about to run out. If I cut off, bye. Okay. So angisalele less than a minute. So bye-bye, guys. Thank you so much. Our hearts are plumpy, filled with love. And also our beliefs are changing. They are creating for us. And we are letting go from those beliefs that are destroying it. Okay, so mina mangikhike out and kicking out, guys, noma niyabuya quick. Yeah. Yeah.
No, just come back.
I just came back. Okay, Nina, very quick. So we are done. We are letting go of our limiting beliefs. Yeah, we're letting go. We're letting go. So how was the subject today?
Like I caught it at like 1:15. So yeah.
Okunye akuzwanga?
Angikuzwanga ekuqaleni.
Mm.
But I found it helpful because this is something I need to prepare for today.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Mom. Good morning. Sorry.
No problem. You don't need to apologize. Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wangikhumbuza yazi, I want to talk about kusho ukuthi kusasa is the story and then ungibhalele yezo ungitshelele noNtobeko naye khona izongikhumbuza. Sasa is the story that day is going to be now you'll understand but the art of allowing things to be.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Ungikhumbuza njengoba uxolisa nje ukuthi sometimes we apologize a lot, yabo, even though there's nothing wrong. So yeah, I want to talk about that, allowing things to be. How do you do that?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I'm grateful ke ukuthi usizakele. Hi everybody nabanye abakhona la. How is it so far? If you do have time to comment.
Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
Niyaphila mama?
I'm blessed, Sibongile. All is well.
All is well nakini. Ngifuna ukuthi go back kancane. Khona the other day we meditate sikhuluma ngekuthi uthi yisho kuwena ukuthi you love yourself. Ulokhu kusho. And then I've realized ukuthi khona izinto engizi-ignorayo empilweni. Kune-pain nje, i-back pain ibilokhu ingimise kabi. I started to focus kuyona ukuthi yazini ngiyabona ukuthi ngi-ignorile lana and le pain ukhona and I will attend to you. And I apologize ukuthi I've been ignoring you nearly for so long. But now I'm aware ukuthi we are paining la and I will address it. Be patient with me. Ngizokulungisa. Ngicela ukutshela ukuthi immediately the pain was gone. Izolo the other day I was super excited. Ngizwe ukuthi kaze ngaphila kanti yabona ukungazinaki kuyinto embi kanjeni. Lokhu siye akukho wrong ukuthi I'm lived by faith, I'm healed. Akukho wrong lokho. But khona ezinye izinto kufanele uyi-attend. Ngathi uyazini it's been so long ngiyi-neglect ngingayinaki lokho ngithi hayi ngizothandaza I'm okay. But I have to pay attention to me ukuthi no khona lento engiyizwayo. Ngathi wow, ngaze ngambonga uNkulunkulu ngale meditation ukuthi yazi ukuthi ngibalulekile kumina.
Yo, what?
I was telling my husband ukuthi look yazini ever since ngikhulumile nami and I apologize ukuthi yazini Nelly it's been so long ulokhu ukhuluma kodwa ngingakunaki ngibusy chasing izinto but not you. Ngiyaxolisa, I love you. Ngizokunaka. Yazi ngathi yazi ukuthi njengamanje bengekho prepared ukwenza lento but ngicela unginikeze isikhathi ngikhuluma nami. Ngicela unginikeze isikhathi I will attend to you.
My goodness.
Ngicela ukutshela ukuthi
yeah. Go back.
Ngicela ukutshela ukuthi ever since my body is light ngiyezwa ukuthi I'm better. I'm healed. Ngabona ukuthi bengingazinaki bengiyi-neglect-a ngathi nje since nje now I'm going to naka myself ngayo yonke indlela.
My
Manje
goodness.
angazi ukuthi yini uNkulunkulu like ukhona izinto ezenzeka empilweni yami.
I'm so grateful. Wow. You know, futhi nje mina sekusele ukuthi ngikubone. You always excite me. Hallelujah.
Ngiyakutshela ngithi mina yabo ngiyayinaka manje ngiyazinaka ukuthi ngidla kanjani ngiyazilalela. Ngitshela
Hallelujah.
mina ngathi yazi ukuthini I've been chasing impilo forgetting myself. No njengamanje ngiyazi-attenda manje.
You know, when people share their story. Uyakhuluma noSipho?
Qhubeka mami.
Oh, get me now. When people tell their story, now I get educated. I get lifted up. Bese kuba sengazi ukuthi, wow, did I do that? I mean, did I share this? Kwase kwenzeka nje. And I realized this is so important. You know, I think we need to have more
True.
time when we share our experiences, because mina, that is what actually builds me. Yabo njena manje. Uneli ubani usibongile futhi.
Usibongile igama lami lephansi. But Uneli, that's my name I'm known with. Nelsiwe.
Oh,
So leli nje vele
lishintshele la.
libhele. Angazi ukuthi ngishintsha.
Oh, uzokusiza ngosizo.
Okay. That's the
Okay,
name
so
I'm known with, Uneli.
Nelly. Okay, so
Mm.
now sengizokubiza kanjalo. So thank you so much for sharing. I use this as a testimony nje and share it? Because most people, a lot of people need to hear this and start praying like this, not substituting the way we pray, of course, but add this as one element that helps us with to be aligned. Can I share this online?
Yes.
Okay. Just the voice yakho kuphela ukuthi nje
It's
uthini.
okay.
Thank you so much.
Can I just highlight something la?
Mm-hmm.
Remember, Sis Nelly, we had a conversation in last week, Bengsestola, I think, and you kept on referring Uguti. This is what's happening, and I discussed it with my husband. I'm finding that so profound. Nguzwa you're saying it again. Uguti, you're telling your husband, wow. So it's like your transformational journey, if I can put it that way. You're not holding it for yourself, but you're also sharing it within your family so that they can also identify and okay, luyashintsha manje. So
mase kuze ukuthi ngoba vele ngithi kamafohla ngoba ngibona ukuthi nje akeze uku-understand ngithi nabazali bakamafohla.
Hayi musukungiphuca udumo lwami weneli othi uDr Thando Joy billionaire Msomo.
Ngisazomchazela kahle kodwa mengithi nje kamafohla, mengithi umama mafohla uyayazi ukuthi ngikhuluma ngobani.
Omtshela-ke ukuthi umama mafohla uthe awukutshela ukuthi igama lakho uDr Billy noma uThando Joy billionaire Msomo khona ezocabanga.
Uzomchazela. Ngiyambonga kakhulu uNkulunkulu. I'm so excited. Super excited.
Every time mangikhuluma nawe ngivele ngicabanga ukuthi what will I see, what is it that we're going to see empilweni yakho as you are being transformed like this. Yeah. Hello.
Oh no, umshana ma uyabingelela.
Oh, hi Mshana wami.
Yo, manjani?
Yeah. I'm blessed, John Wayne.
Hi, Safila ma.
Yes, thank you.
Hey, bye guys, I have to go.
Great day.
Mommy duties.
Okay. Yes.
Mommy duties.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much. We're just having a mini discussion of how the meditation is impacting us, and Nelly was just sharing with us a wonderful transformation in her life. So if you want to share, one day I will open up Kungabi meditation, or maybe set up a new time, afternoon, where we can just come and discuss and talk and connect, just rather than to have people, to be a group that doesn't know who to bow corner. And if you are not attending a vision board, I'm encouraging you to do so, because vision board tends to take people to another level. That experience in sitting down and taking time for yourself without rushing, and also learning the tools that I would be teaching on how then to make those images to be a reality. So I'm excited. So thank you everyone. Let us see each other tomorrow morning. Bless you.
Bless you, Mama, and everyone.
Okay, bye.
Bye.